don't think we're live. I'm just trying to get the YouTube is trying to make us go live. It's working here. Let's give it a second. All right. So we are back here. All right, everyone. We are back here for our third live stream in a row. We've been live streaming 3 days in a row. We're gonna continue that today. It's the third day. I just gotta make sure this is working. So, yes, I will be there soon. Alright, everyone, it does seem to be working right now, so let's get started. We did have a supercell, and to the north of Wichita Falls, Texas, it did produce a tornado earlier. It was this cell right here. Actually, I want to get my Epic Pen pulled up real quick, so let me find that Epic Pen. I just want to get the Epic Pen pulled up. Got that last night on stream. So, yes. Alright, just wait a second now. Alright, there we go. Alright, sorry about that. That was the stream. I was making sure everything is working. Alright, so you can see this old supercell here. You can still see that hook. It actually still has decent rotation. This supercell did produce a tornado back in this area. I think it was right here. I think it produced it. I couldn't live stream though because I was doing some stuff. But I do have a little bit of bad news. So tomorrow afternoon, let's go to Pivotal. Let's get Pivotal weather pulled up here. Everything should be working. Yeah, everything should be working right now. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's Friday. Today was my last day of school. So I'm off of school for the rest of the summer, so that means like the only thing I have to do is YouTube. So that's great. That will give me something to do because I really can't do anything because of quarantine also. But I want to get started talking about tomorrow real quick. So let's get the NAM 3 kilometer pulled up. And we're going to move to regions. Let's zoom in the central U.S. where we have that supercell threat tomorrow. So we go out till tomorrow where I think we're going to have the biggest storm threat. The bad thing is this is actually not going to work. Wait a second, we've got to move further. I don't want a sounding for sure. I want to move up to the whole U.S. there. Alright, wait a second. So, tomorrow we can see, let's get the, sorry, it's taking forever. So, tomorrow, wait, it's not working either. Okay, so, it's just literally not working. Alright, there we go. So, tomorrow afternoon, we don't have much activity going on, but at 00Z, it looks like it's going to start. At 00Z, you see the NAM Nesmo, or the NAM 3 kilometer, has maybe some storms up in South Dakota that could potentially maybe have a damaging wind threat and maybe produce a brief spin-up tornado. We can see maybe it's probably going to start likely forming in the area where I think the highest tornado potential is going to be, which is that area. So it's going to be somewhere in Nebraska, and I think it's going to be somewhere in that area. I'll get to that in a second. When we go out to tomorrow, wait a second, this keeps freezing. So we go out till about 3Z, and that's when we start to see the storms fire up in Texas, southern Kansas, and that's when I think we're going to hit maybe our highest tornado potential because the storms fire up in northern Nebraska. I do think there is a slight tornado potential in this area also, but I don't think it's very large. I think the strongest tornadoes, if we can get any storms in this area, well, let's actually look at that real quick. Let's look at the shear, and then we're going to get on to what's going on today. I just want to talk about this real quick on what's going to happen in the live stream. We have to watch like this. My brother's graduating tomorrow, but we have to watch like some video about it. So I'm gonna have to start the live stream kind of like I'll probably start at like 8 o'clock tomorrow night, like I did today. Let's look at let's look at bulk shear for tomorrow. See what's gonna be going on. So bulk shear tomorrow afternoon. Let's get that working. Okay, I skipped to Monday. So tomorrow afternoon, bulk shear is actually pretty significant in Kansas, but around 6Z we see maybe we have a lot in Nebraska. So I do think we could have a slight tornado potential, maybe in southern Kansas also. But I think the highest, if we can get anything, probably in some areas of Nebraska, if we can get any supercells going up. So yep, alright. Pivotal weather kind of sucks sometimes, so we gotta stop it. Yeah, SBC needs to load. New Outlook does come out in an hour, but pivotal weather sucks. Come on, stop. It doesn't suck, but it's just annoying. It doesn't stop sometimes. Alright, so let's look at what's going on right now. We currently have several severe thunderstorm warnings in southern Oklahoma to northern Texas here. Wichita Falls is right there. And to the north of that, we do have a old supercell that did produce a tornado to the west of Burke Burnett. There's a lot of storm chasers on it, so I'm sure there will be some pictures of it. But let's get the storm relative out. We are still looking at a pretty tight rotation with that. I'm actually kind of surprised it's not tornado when we go over here to radar scope, and it definitely still has a nice mezzo. It's not like extremely tight. Those Streamlabs. But here, wait a second, y'all. I'm getting a call from Andrew. Alright, everyone, Andrew is here now. I'm back. Okay. So, dang this. The old Texas supercell is almost 55,000 feet tall. Echo top. Oh, we just looked at that. Alright, so let's take a, kind of take a 3D of it, because it's very tall. That's a pretty tall storm. Pretty interesting. Yeah,
storm in Texas had a tornado about 15 minutes ago. That wasn't more.
Yeah, it was by Burke and Burnett to the west. I remember. There's also looks like some new supercells forming. So, there's a new supercell by.
Are you surprised?
What?
Are you surprised Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota doesn't have a tornado probability?
Today?
No,
tomorrow? I don't really know. Okay.
Yeah.
So
there's not even a 2%.
Yeah. If they don't issue a 5%, I'm not even gonna stream tomorrow. But unless something big happens. But okay, Yoshi. Okay.
I think honestly, if they keep, I'd be really surprised if they keep the Midwest at a 2%.
Alright, Yoshi said hello. Hi. He's been here for a while.
Yoshi said hello.
Okay, Andrews. Alright, so it looks like we have a new supercell by Beelview, I guess is how you say it. You can see that already has a nice hook. It has that.
It might be slightly better if I talk on Discord right now, Tyler.
Yeah, because you're... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run. I gotta get that pulled up now, because Andrew... I'm gonna get that on my phone, though, so I don't have to do anything. Oh, David went live, like, a second ago, I think. Sorry, this is not going too good. So far, because I have everybody trying to come in. Alright, wait, so now I'm gonna mute the mic. Alright, everyone, so, it's kind of interesting, because I was literally just talking about this one storm here, and is the audio system working? Wait. Yes. Okay, so we can see we have
tornado warning in northern Kansas.
Yeah, we need to look at that. But we have a supercell, which I literally just called to go tornado warned by Bellevue in Oklahoma or Texas, and it literally went tornado warned a second ago.
Confirmed or not?
That has no, it's not confirmed, but that has pretty, I would say, very strong rotation with it. I'm gonna get a little rough estimate on what the delta. Okay, it just got like a lot stronger. I'm gonna try and get a rough estimate on what the delta is with it. 120 miles per hour. That's a very strong rotation. Is there any chasers on that? There needs to be. Yep,
Yeah, there are a ton of chasers on that.
That looks like a classic TBS. So I think that might be a cone or something on the ground, but it has a nice hook.
There have been a couple of tornadoes with that super.
What supercell?
Supercell with that tornado warning. I'm pretty sure.
In Kansas? Oh, we have a new tornado warning now in Texas with the Wichita Falls one.
Oh my, yeah, that's the storm with the history of producing tornadoes. It's got a 60 on top of 79 delta velocity. Actually, no, 85.
Dang, we have two really strong rotations right now. They're not even confirmed yet, but we have storm chasers on all of them, so this is good. We gotta check the Kansas stuff out real quick though, because we don't want to. Okay, yeah, the Kansas one was reported.
Kansas stuff is looking decent.
It has a fallen cloud report on it. So.
40 on top of 85, so we got 125 delta velocity.
Yeah. Alright, the one in Kansas
super tight.
The one in Kansas is a non-supercellular storm. Look at the one.
No, it's a low top supercell.
Okay. Normally, I don't see supercell tops of less than tops in the 20s. That's why I don't think it's a supercell, but okay.
There's a thing called low top supercells, if you didn't know.
I know what a low top supercell is, but normally they're not less than 30,000 feet tall. They're 30 to 40,000.
Tornado warning down further south of Texas.
Is it that
tornado warning in Texas now?
I was just talking about that. The Bellevue storm.
One of them I already knew about. The other one is super tight. That's a TBS.
Yeah, that's what I said.
A 67 on top of 63, 130 mile per hour delta velocity.
Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, it was tighter a second ago. Wait, what? The northern split. The storm by Dick Warsham.
What happened, Emma?
Oh. Alright, so Andrew's just. Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. Andrew's talking to somebody. That's a really nice supercell structure. Look at that. You can see the shape of that. Look at that.
Sister got a butt bug.
Oh, it's funny.
20 mile per hour velocity. It's not funny. It really hurt her.
Well, yeah. Well, okay, so it's not one of those nice bugs, you know, like the stink pool. Not the stink bugs.
No, it's not one of those nice bugs, Tyler.
The ants don't hurt. Wasn't an ant bite?
No.
But those don't hurt at all. Ant bites.
I don't know. She doesn't know what it was.
Might have been a spider if it actually hurts. Alright, so the northern supercell's looking. The southern.
Oh my god, both circulations are super tight. 56 on top of 64, 120 and 120 delta velocity with both of these.
The northern one looks a little bit better, but the southern one is better, probably a little bit more photogenic because it's not in. The northern one's a classic. I think the southern one's also a classic. The northern split on the southern one has rotation right by Dick Warsham. You can probably see it. Okay. Oh, it's confirmed. The southern one is now a confirmed weather spotter's confirmed tornado. I'm gonna take a 3D of that. Oh,
That'd be really cool to check the velocity.
That thing is a really nice looking supercell.
Can I check your? Can you check me a screenshot of it, or should I just check your live stream here in a second?
Wait, 3D.
Yeah, check me a thing on 3D.
I can save it. Just save it.
Just save it. Okay, cool.
I just saved it, and then I'll send it to you. Can I send it to you after the stream, or do I have to send it to you now?
You can do it now. Yeah.
I'll try. Okay, so nobody's. Or we should be good. We don't have a ton of viewers right now, so I'm gonna DM you. I don't want people to see my DMs, so I kind of want to hide that, but it's fine. All right.
Oh, I can actually see it. Okay. That's a nice looking storm. Check the base velocity on it.
Wait, we will. I gotta get the. I'm trying to send this to you. 3D here. Have some weird files in here. I don't want people seeing. Okay, I'm just gonna X out of that. Okay,
that did go confirmed.
You saw it, so.
Oh no, there is some rotation near Weldon, Arkansas.
Great.
Supercell in Arkansas.
Yeah, I see.
That's something to watch.
All right. So we now have a confirmed tornado by Bealview. So that's probably like 3 tornadoes you've had today.
There's been some in South Carolina too.
Yeah.
Or in North Carolina.
And there's one in Georgia, so probably like 6, maybe 6 tornadoes so far today. 7. But these, I think that storm chasers would rather be in the Bealview storm, even though the northern one has stronger rotation. The southern one would be a little bit more photogenic, probably because it's a more low precipitation supercell. It's a little bit more low LP than the northern one. 2 tornado warnings in Clay, Texas. Wait, that's a county, I think. So I'm gonna turn on my counties here. Clay, Texas. Wait, I'm just working. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Clay, Texas is that county right there. We got two of those tornado warnings. Let's turn off that county names. Those are kind of annoying. This one right here has really nice shape with it. That was kind of a bad drawing. Wait a second. All right, there we go. Let's look at the storm relative. Dang. That looks like a classic TBS right there. Very good looking. And we can see that that's right in the hooks. That's right where I would expect it to be.
I'm watching this Arkansas storm very closely. It has a hook echo, nice inflow region. It's very LP, and the circulation just tightened up.
All right. Okay, so then this tornado warning here. This is not confirmed. This has around 90 miles per hour of delta right now. It has weakened a little bit in the past few scans, but it's still there and it's really tight. But let's go to the southern one now.
57 and 68 mile per hour delta velocities in Arkansas.
Alright, so the southern one, this is a confirmed tornado warning. This is going kind of towards Beelview. I'd say Bellevue. I don't really know how you say that.
Tornado on the ground with the northern storm.
Alright.
Spotter network.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so let's go back to GR2. So that's gonna get confirmed soon. Alright, so these are still pretty good. I did get a new reflectivity color table. Y'all, so I thought they'll
velocity table? Oh yeah, you got a new velocity table.
And reflectivity. Alright, so let's look at the Arkansas storm Andrew's talking about. Oh, it's right by Waldron. It has, oh my god, it kind of looks like the Moore storm. But it doesn't have, of course, it doesn't have a strong rotation, but it has some. It's nothing to, I don't think it's on the ground right now, though. Definitely has some big hail with it. 68.
Still a lot of damage reports coming out of the Greenville-Spartanburg area.
Yeah, I was to the northeast of me.
Prediction Center issues watch 206 and 205.
Oh, I think that tornado producing supercell formed right on top of me. It started because it formed on top of me. Then it moved east quick before it became a supercell. But all right, yeah, the northern one definitely is really tight. So is the southern one. It's just kind of, the southern one has weakened a little bit. It's almost kind of not there anymore, but the northern one's looks like it's weakened also. So it's interesting. But look at that inflow. It's a nice inflow area.
The southern one's still there.
That's what I said.
It's 49 on top of 32, so that's an 81 mile per hour delta velocity.
Mm-hmm. The southern one also doesn't have that nice of a hook anymore. Alright, wait a second. Alright. So, what is... I'm checking that storm that's kind of going towards Wichita Falls, seeing if it's behind the tornado warning supercell, seeing if it has any rotation.
I see an outflow boundary, Wichita Falls.
Oh, to the west, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's what the other storm. So the Byers storm, I think, is going to recycle maybe a few more times, so then that might weaken a little bit, I think.
I think the tornado on that thing lifted.
I think the southern storm though is the one to watch. I think it might be a little bit more long track because it is in the better area. Let's get our dues pulled up real quick on place files.
Northern storm still has rotation, 64 on top of 26.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm trying to get the window or place files pulled up. 20-minute.
It's looking more HP now.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Alright, so dew points. Okay, there we go. So dew point with the Petrola storm is around 66, and then with the more southern storm, it's around 70, 72. So that might become an HP, but I think it might be able to stay classic for a while. Before it gets too. But there's some stuff forming around. We also got that storm by Haskwell to the west of all this action. I'm gonna check that out. Okay, there's a lot of range holding in that area on this radar. Alright, so yes.
Storms that area don't look like they're rotating, it's just tailers.
I think that's where the worst, or not the best shear is. I don't think the storm by Patrol actually is confirmed anymore. But oh yeah, no, the Beelview one is still confirmed, but the northern one never even got confirmed by the weather service. But
It had tornado reports.
but it didn't get confirmed by the weather service. So yeah, it's got
Still got a mesocyclone on it.
it's got 80 a little TVS to about not 80 to 85 miles per hour or delta. You can see I still got that nice hook shape. Got the rotation in there.
The storm at Wichita Falls actually has a mesocyclone. I looked from another radar and it has mesocyclone.
It's a supercell. I can tell that.
New rotational scan. It looks a little bit more ominous now. Storms 44 on top of 29.
All right. Pretty active enhanced risk tornadoes tonight.
No, this tornado is still on the ground in Texas. Another report came in at 4:35.
All right. All right. So tornado one in northern Kansas they did let expire, so we only have 2 right now, but it's pretty active. Okay. Hey, in Arkansas, we got a very apparent hook echo. Yeah, that Arkansas storm looks pretty nasty.
It's got a really, that might be the reball in it. Thing, great LP.
It's
not a debris ball. It's not a debris ball, but it's got a mesocyclone. Yeah, we know that for a fact.
And please don't give us delta. We don't need delta velocity for everything. Okay.
We got an 84 mile per hour delta velocity.
Okay, we don't need it for every storm though. Okay.
Okay. Only do it for the 3 storms. The two Texas ones and the. Surprised it's not got a tornado possible signature on it yet, Tyler.
The Walden one, yeah, I'm kind of surprised, but I guess it's because it looks. I'd say it's more classic than LP. It does have. It looks a little more classic, and it had definitely. It's like 65 dBz's, so it's up there. Today is a supercell day. And I think tomorrow's going to be one too. Maybe though. I think it's kind of hard to tell if the tornado risk is going to be big tomorrow because where the best shear is in Nebraska, some of the models don't have there being any actual storms pop up, any initiation happening. So we're going to have to see because a lot of the models are saying initiation is going to happen. I've noticed that the NAM Nest or the NAM 3KM, which is a model that a lot of people look at, sometimes doesn't say anything's going to happen, but it does. And if there's like it says like all the ingredients are there, but it doesn't have anything happening. All right, moderate rain starting in Hudson at 8:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got a notification from my radar. Sorry. All right, nice. All right, the Beelview storm is weather spotters confirmed still. I think the Beelview one's main rotation switched. It used to be in the northern side of the warning, like right there, but it's now south. Right. Still there, Andrew? Alright, Andrew, go, I think. Yeah, this storm by Petrolia and Byers is looking pretty HP now. For sure. This storm down to the southwest by Iowa Park, that has a nice hook. That, unfortunately, might hit northern Wichita Falls. So we're going to have to see, because that might not be good. But good thing is it doesn't have a whole lot of rotation, so that's better. But this storm here still has a tight meso. It still has a good TVS. Right in that area, it still has some rotation. And we will keep an eye on that. Alright. Alright. Alright.
southern storm is definitely not on the ground anymore. I know that.
You can think, yeah, it might be just like a week or maybe.
36 on top of 3 won't get you on the ground there. 39 mile per hour circulation. Okay.
Well, it could still be a week. But the storm by Iowa Park now, the northwest of Wichita Falls, it might actually hit northern Wichita Falls, has a really nice hook on that. Alright, so Yoshi said.
Yeah, I can tell. That's a definitely an HP storm there.
Alright, so Yoshi said, Yoshi said I just heard thunder in my area. Alright.
Where do you live? Or like your general area? You don't have to give out your town.
Yeah, but it's like
I
think he lives in Florida. I think that's what he said.
Okay, Florida. If you're in Florida, I'll get the general breakdown of that. There is a special moment. Oh, there wasn't that way. We were reported in the St. Petersburg area of 60 miles per hour, and there is storms that moved offshore. There are also some storms in the Spring Hill area.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear my dogs barking. They've been doing this all day.
Okay. Wait a second. These dogs are really loud.
Very well-defined hook echo with that Walden storm still. It's kept its structure.
Yeah, the Walden storm is looking really nice. Let's get that pull up here. I think it might.
New velocity scan shows it tightened up a little bit.
Oh wow, yeah, the hook now has that shape with it.
43 on top of 31 miles per hour, so the storm is looking decent.
I want to see. Does that thing have any shear to work with? Because it could be a. It's almost in the slight risk. It's where it's going is into the slight risk in Arkansas. Let's check. I want to see the SPC's meso analysis. I want to make sure this thing has some shear to work with.
Let's try it. I don't think it's 0 to velocity, which is why I saw it.
Let's look at super composite's like 16 in there. It's pretty high. Let's look at Cape, because that's an important factor. Not surface based. I don't look at 100 millibar mixed layer. Cape is actually kind of poor. It's only like 2,500 line goes right up to the storm, but to the north of that, or to the east of that, by Little Rock, there's only about 1,200. So it's not bad, but it's not the best. Now, lifted index is the more east you go, the worse it gets. Okay.
33 on top of 32 right now.
Okay.
In Texas.
Yoshi said, "Hey, so you won't get confused when I say a time. It is normally in my time zone EST. All right, or yeah, that's what I do my stuff because I'm in EDT too. All right. LCL height. LCL height's like with these Texas storms. LCL height's a little bit below 1,000. With the Arkansas storm, it's going to go into about 1,000. So it's decent. Let's look at surface observations.
Hey, the tornado, northern tornado warning storm went HB. Major HB.
Yeah, I was thinking that was going to happen.
It's looking like it's going to be able to recycle, maybe. It's going to have recycle again, is what I'm trying
yeah,
to say here.
It's looking pretty HP. It doesn't even have a nice hook anymore with it.
It's got, like, maybe an embedded circulation in it. We'll have to wait.
Yeah, I see one or a few, actually. It has some broad rotation, but nothing that, like, points out, like, a TVS or a tornado on the ground.
The southern circulation off the Fort Worth radar has a 44, top of 21, so it's kind of strengthening again.
Mm-hmm.
66 mile per hour velocity.
The northern one, the Petroleus, the Petrolia storm, it now has a hook with it. We can see here, we just have that shape.
Recycled?
It has a hook now, so I'm not saying it's recycled, but...
It's looking like it's recycled.
Okay.
So it's recycled.
Alright, the storm by Wichita Falls is take a look at that, because that could... Okay. Looks good.
That's really HP too. Oh, yeah, it's got a hook with it now.
It's not that HP. But...
It's not that HP, yeah, but...
It's got some good
rotation broadened out with the newest scan, but it's still got a message.
Now the southern storm by Newport, it doesn't have any like really good rotation that makes me want to point it out or anything, but it does have some right here where you would kind of expect it to be. It has a couple of
I can see a tight circulation.
It's not really strong though.
It's mile per hour velocity.
Okay. Alright. So we do have some supercell action going on tonight. I mean, it is May, so. Right here, she put out a time check in the chat. Echo tops with these storms are, the Petrolia storm, though, is almost 60,000 feet. It's 59,000. And it still isn't nice hook, I think. Did we get
like that I added you like 25 times earlier?
Yeah, I know.
How many notifications did you have?
None.
One.
Oh,
My butt.
Oh. Alright, so
rotation at 744 west of Fort Smith with that storm. And Worcester, it's got broad circulation, so it's probably a wall cloud on there. Oh, it's got a hook echo, embedded hook echo.
Yeah, alright. Okay, so I took a 3D of the Petrolia storm. It's really tall. Look, it still looks like an HP supercell. It's got the overshooting tops, so it's kind of interesting.
Storm down by Walden doesn't have as well defined as it used to be, but the rotation is stronger.
Yeah, alright.
46 on top of 29.
Could be one of those donut hole storms.
It's not going to be a donut hole storm. It's going to be more of a hook storm. Just the hook isn't as good as it was.
I've seen hook storms with bad cape turn into donut hole storms a lot.
So you're going to watch for. This includes Little Rock, Hot Springs, Fort Smith, that area.
Yeah.
This is for large hail, usually up to 2.5 inches. That's not out of the question. Scatter damage went up to 70 miles per hour with a tornado or two possible. Also, another walk in play for just north of Dallas, Oklahoma, includes Norman, that area. This is for hail up to 3 inches likely, tornado or two possible, and 75 mile per hour wind.
Alright, so the Bowie storm, which looks like it's going to go to the north of Bowie, we can play the reflectivity out here. It's kind of, the animation needs to be longer with that.
I don't know why we saw the tornado observe tag on it. It was at 13 minutes ago, the tornado was down.
Yeah, just take a look at that hook right there.
I mean, it could have been back for a second. Petrolia storm is looking like it's recycling. It's got a rotation on it, 72 on top of 13. 85 mile per hour delta velocity on it.
Okay, we don't need delta velocity like always for these storms.
Okay. We can delta velocity, man. Though, why can't I do that?
Well, why do we need to give delta velocity to say the rotation's strong, and we'll look at it on stream and point out where it is, and point out how strong.
Yeah, well, we also tell the mile per hour of it.
But a lot of people don't know what delta velocity is. Okay.
Okay, I'll tell them the circulation could be up to some mile per hour. The storm by Wichita Falls has 70 mile per hour potential circulation.
Alright. Okay, wait, so Yoshi said my prediction, multiple supercells in North Carolina within 12 hours.
Tomorrow? Supercells in North Carolina? I don't know.
Alright, I did see maybe on some of the high resolution models. Okay, wait a second, y'all. I did see in some of the high resolution models maybe assigns to some supercells and like throughout the southeastern states because they get the afternoon thunderstorms and sometimes they do turn supercellular. And I saw signs of those in a lot of the high resolution models, but there may not be several of them, but. Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen.
I would say 1 or 2 possibly.
Well, because in the southeast, it's going to be kind of a classic summer day tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of afternoon thunderstorms, and some of those could be supercells tomorrow afternoon. We didn't look at that, I guess. Well, Andrew doesn't know how the South works.
Yeah, I'm not from the.
Well, yeah, that's
I'm from the Midwest.
the fake Midwest, you mean?
You just shut up. It's still a fake Midwest.
All right.
It's not fake.
It is.
It's Midwest drama here with Weather by Tyler.
Okay. Well,
I has the 0. Wait, is 8 o'clock 0Z?
well, it's not.
I think I got my Zulu time mixed up.
I think you're just mad because I think you're just mad because all your severe weather is so predictable.
Oh no.
I mean, every storm system you get, you can predict it so much.
One more time.
Okay. Alright, so we still have 2 tornado warnings going on. I think. Well, at least the high resolution models actually know what's gonna happen. Alright, the Haskell storms looks like a little bit more like a supercell, and kind of see this shape, which is kind of like a hail producing supercell. It's like never mind.
Winds are within a decent amount with the Petrolia storm.
Okay, so Super Yoshi said never mind. There is multiple supercells in North Carolina already. I'm gonna take a look at those.
110 on top of.
Let's see.
29 mile per hour wind just to the north of Wichita Falls.
Okay.
They have circulation with that.
I don't see any supercells in North Carolina yet.
I think he was talking about earlier. There was a QCLS that came through with embedded supercells down in South Carolina.
Oh, no, in South Carolina, there was a supercell that formed by me. It turned into a supercell in Oglethorpe County. But that was an isolated supercell. I think it did produce a tornado in South Carolina.
How big was it?
I don't know. Let's go back to GR2.
I'm surprised they didn't go tour watch in Oklahoma and Kansas today.
Yeah, all right, let's get some of my place files pulled up here. I kind of want to look at temperatures. Let's see what temperatures are like in that area. All right, there we go. So Fort Worth is not around 91. Dallas is also around maybe 90. Oklahoma City is lower 80s. And where we currently have our tornado action is in the mid to lower 80s. So we definitely have enough heating in our enhanced risk, which is normally an issue in the winter. Because if you have a temperature that's in like the 40s, which sometimes you do because the warm front doesn't make it up to you, and you're in like a slight risk, chances are you may be too far north, especially if it's the winter, from what I've noticed. All right, let's get this out of there.
Here's the other storm warning. 3-inch hail and 60 mile per hour wind.
Yeah, I see it's getting pretty active. I wonder how the QCLS is going to go if it does form into a QCLS. Which we can look
Probably
at
should stay individual.
for a little bit, I think. The Bowie storm has a really nice hook on it, but it doesn't have much rotation.
Yeah, I can see what you're talking about there. It does have a decent hook on it.
The Petrolia storm still has a good hook. It's definitely a little bit HP. I think it's going to recycle a few more times.
It's trying to recycle.
Wait, look in KTLX radar, Super Yoshi said. Alright, we'll do that in rad scope here because it's easier.
I don't know if this is a glitch. Let me check if this is a glitch.
Or you said KTLX. So.
Okay. The storm that's by Dallas. This is not a glitch. We got 62 on top of 43 mile per hour wind with the tornado winning.
Alright, so.
If that's not a glitch.
Okay, so so Yoshi said look on KTLX radar, which is what I'm doing. It's actually, yeah. It's oh, wait, what? Oh, I don't even know. But.
This is like embedded supercells within a QCLS off the coast.
I see a few. I see like 2. Yeah, I see 2. see what's going on in the southeast. Is there is some severe weather there? Because the afternoon
A
thunderstorms.
supercell hitting the Charleston radar.
Yeah. Mhm. This is just a normal south afternoon thunderstorm day. All right, so the storm to the west of the Beelview storm now, which has a confirmed tornado, is developing a hook, and it actually has some. It has
confirmed tornado.
All right. The
37 was the last time that was confirmed.
All right, the Byers storm or the Petrolia storm, I guess is how you say it.
Tornado warning expired.
Yeah.
Wichita Falls, though, has a potential tornadic circulation. 69, 45 on top of 116.
I think that's a glitch because I don't think it's that strong. I think it looks like a glitch to me.
It's out in front of the storms, I think.
Yeah, that's a radar glitch. You can say that right now.
That's a glitch. That's a glitch. There's no way. That's a glitch.
Yeah. Maybe I don't think the greens in there are a glitch that I see. But I think the blues are a glitch because normally you don't see a bunch of little blue pixels inside of the red pixels like that.
Yeah.
Well, at least from my experience. So as soon as all the tornado warnings expire, the stream does end because I don't want to stream for too long tonight because I do want to do some stuff.
That Arkansas storm, though, I mean, that thing's looking. Oh, so rotation strengthened with the Dallas radar. With the storm. We got 77 on top of 30.
Alright, well, it's interesting. Alright.
That thing is looking decent again.
And the Beelview storm is. There's rotation right on top.
I know, right.
Is there people on the Wichita Falls storm? Let me see. Oh, there's so many people on the Petrolia storm.
SPC outlook has been issued.
Wichita Falls storm may not be able to produce a tornado because it does have an outflow boundary going out of it. So.
Yeah, that's going to turn linear.
Or it might die out. You can see the outflow boundary kind of. I'll draw it for you guys. It's like this. You can kind of see the pixels right there. Yes. All right. Wait. I'm gonna try and get a new color table on stream here because this color table doesn't show the lower DBZs, so you can see outflow boundaries. Because
I may go outside and see.
It's fine. Reflect.
If there's a tornado warning that gets issued, I'm going to come back though.
All right. Okay.
Rotation. Actually, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stick it out for a little bit because this is looking interesting.
Dang, there's a large outflow boundary that went through almost the panhandle of Texas. Dang, that's.
Both storms have strengthened again.
Yeah, I got a really good color table. I like this color table a lot more.
69 on top of 22.
Alright.
91 mile per hour winds with that.
Yeah, the Wichita Falls storm may not produce a tornado just because of the outflow. It is an outflow dominant supercell.
This is not a radar glitch this time with Wichita Falls storm.
No.
Talking 103 on top of a 25.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. The Wichita
That's not a glitch. We got a golf ball sized hail with that storm too.
It's outflow. It's an outflow supercell now, so we're gonna have to see. Then I think soon the Petrolia.
There's a second circulation with the Hokako too. 47 on top of 74.
All right.
Got two circulations.
All right. The Petrolia storm, I would say, is probably going to become outflow dominant soon.
Probably will.
But I think the Bowie storm might be able to survive. Because it is in the southern side, and it still has a good hook.
I mean, well, it's myself. I made it out of
Oh
it.
my god. Alright. Hey, that is a large outflow boundary.
I forgot to mute myself.
Alright, we have a large outflow boundary from Hobart, Oklahoma, all the way to Wichita Falls now. That has been spun up by these supercells.
62 mile per hour winds with the storm by Wichita Falls right now.
Yeah, I got a 58 mile per hour thunderstorm wind gust right to the southwest of Wichita Falls at that outflow boundary. See, I think it's pretty big. The thing is, the outflow boundary might even make it to the Texas Panhandle.
The storm looks okay. It could re-tighten up. The southern storm looked good for a while, but it doesn't look good anymore. Petroleum storm got a new tornado warning. No, it didn't.
Alright, I think I'm going to take
The Texas storm bells are expired.
This color table is a little bit better just because it shows the DBZ so you can see everything that exists.
Our outflow winds on the Arkansas storm just said no, so it weakened rotation-wise. It's got a hook still, but it doesn't rate rotation-wise.
See that hook right there, like that. Alright, let's go back over to the...
I think I'm gonna go outside because there's a lot of people out there, so...
Yeah, alright, bye.
Not bye quite yet. I'm gonna, can I stay on the call if that's okay?
Sure.
I'll come back if there's anything. I'm gonna mute my microphone so you don't hear any background noise, dude.
Okay.
See ya.
Alright, bye. Alright, everyone. So, Andrew did have to go. Wanted to go outside. Sorry about that. Well, that's fine. Alright, so it's just me. So, right now, we do have one tornado warning going on. If they do let this one expire, I will stay around for another 10 minutes to see if anything else looks good. But if it doesn't, I am going to go because I do have stuff to do tonight, even though it is the last day of school and I literally have no schoolwork to do. I kind of, want to do some stuff. But yes, I'm planning on streaming again tomorrow. But like I said, I may not be able to do it. I may not stream tomorrow because it's not looking. It's not looking like a big tornado event or anything. So if we do have anything going on at 8 that looks significant when I'm done like watching the graduation and the boring graduation for my brother and stuff, I'm going to if there's anything going on, I will live or I will stream it. If there's not, I'm probably not going to stream it. I will have a YouTube video out tomorrow most likely about the severe weather, because I'm going to get up at 8:30 in the morning. But that is a large outflow boundary right there. So all these storms over here are likely outflow dominant. I think soon it's going to be the Petrolia is now getting hit with some pretty big hail, but I think soon it's going to be this supercell here at Petrolia. It's going to go outflow dominant. Alright, so our Bowie storm, or our BOVU, I guess, let's get normalized rotation. Storm motion from warning. There we go. I can see this. The strongest rotation I see is right here. It's not very strong at all. All right. Yeah, that's an outflow dominant storm right there. You can see the outflow. Rotation is definitely weakened. I even see two outflow boundaries actually. I have one kind of that goes like this. Then we got this one right here. So, it's interesting. Alright. So, let's look at, we sold that 21. Let's look at, point out any new spots of rotation. That right there looks kind of interesting. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Where is that in the storm? It's kind of in the hook, but it's kind of not in the hook also. And I think the outflow might start to hit that area soon. Ooh, that's a big outflow boundary. Alright. Yeah, it was tornado warned, but it's no longer tornado warned. Alright, so the southern one, the Bowie storm, I'm actually surprised it's still tornado warm because rotation does look kind of crappy. We only got about, wait, make a delta here, let's place a marker, let's do this D. So delta with that is 21 miles per hour going into this. Right on that hook also. Alright, the Wichita Falls storm is looking a little bit interesting. Why is it always so big? We can see it has that. It has kind of a different hook, a different shape hook with the extension at the end. Alright. Alright, so that tornado warning did expire. So if there is no tornado warnings going on in 10 minutes, I am gonna end the stream because I do have stuff to do tonight. So yeah. Alright. Haskell storm's looking decent. Wait. Oh, we have a lot of range falling in that area, I forgot. Alright, so oh yeah, now we can see our 5% tornado risk. So our 5% tornado risk is this black or this brown line here. It goes like that. You can see. That was the new outlook. I think did they drop it to slight? I don't think they should have dropped it to slight, but they might have. Let's get the SBC pull up here. Let's see. No, it's still in enhanced risk. I guess. All right. Wait, still not even working right there. Wait. Yeah, we can see it right there. It's still an enhanced risk, but it's only a 5% tornado risk. Now on GR2, when the police files I got in. So let's switch back to its on reflectivity, sorry. 2.75 inch hail. So I'd hail. That's a pretty large hail, though. Alright. Alright, let's turn on the day one outlook working. There we go. So yeah, we got the enhanced risk, and the 5% area is literally takes up the whole enhanced risk. So yeah, that's how you know the enhanced risk is. Everywhere in the 5% has an enhanced risk for severe weather. Let's turn it off. That's storm tracks right there. That's a little too crowded. Let's just keep on dues for a while. Dues are pretty helpful. Alright. So let's see if there's any rotation with these. There's still some broad, weaker rotation of this Petrolia HP supercell. That looks like it is on the weakening side. I think the outflow is starting to get to it. And it might be getting a little choked off from inflow. So let's take some. I kind of want to take a 3D of all these storms together. Let's do it. So you're looking from the south. You can see that's the Bellevue storm, and we got the other supercells up here. That was not a fart. Alright. Yeah, dang, that's a pretty tall storm by Wichita Falls. Oh wait, crap. The belt. Oh, this storm down here is 59,000. We have this new storm that's going towards Dick Rosham. Dick Rosham. All right. So dews in that area are around 73. All right. Then how about the Petrolia storm we have around? No, the dews in Wichita have probably gone down a little bit because they've gotten eaten up by that supercell. Dews in this area are in the upper 60s, right here. All right. What can we take? What can we take a 3D of? Take a 3D of the outflow boundary. Let's see. Oh yeah, just you can see it on the ground. That's it. What? So that's cool, I guess. Yeah, that's where the two outflow boundaries connect. And see, it looks kind of like we had did we have a dry line today? I think it's set up in this area. These are dry line storms on here, for sure. All right. So, we got 4 minutes to go, and there's still no tornado warnings going on, and we're gonna end it. Which I don't think there's anything going on tornado-wise right now. I'm also not really feeling the best tonight, and I do not have the coronavirus. I don't have that. It's not really. I kind of have a slight headache. Alright. So let's take a look at the NROT. The NROT is showing something in those two areas. Let's see. That's in rotation, and so's that down there. So, I mean, counterclockwise rotation. Wait, is that counterclockwise right there? So we got out. It's clockwise rotation right there. Outbound. Yeah, that's why it was. And that right there is how it should be. Alright. So, let's see what else is going on. Some of these storms definitely do have big hail. This one right here has 2.06 being measured by radar. You have an 85% chance of it. Alright. So, alright, so it's still got these storms going on. I don't think that one's looking. That thing has a tight hook right there for sure. Alright, let's take a 3D of these two strong storms here. Yeah, look at that. We're shooting top with the storm to the west. Nice anvil. Hey, crap. It's interesting. Alright. Take a cross section of them also. Okay, that one almost hits 60,000 feet tall. 59.1 thousand. That is very tall. It's a very tall storm. Oh, we got a new scan, I think. I already frame it. Went down a little bit. Alright, so we got 1 minute, and then I'm ending the stream in 1 minute because I do have a headache and I kind of want to go. because I just don't really feel the best tonight. But we have some rotation there. If there is anything major that happens, like if there's like a tornado, looks like it's probably pretty strong on the ground, I will go back to streaming. I do have some stuff to do. I don't really feel good. It's kind of alright. So these two do have rotation, but yeah, a lot of wrap up the stream.